Hello. How are you? How are you? Huh. I like to be goofy. Sometimes when I'm sitting here in front of the computer, I like to get what I need. Okay. The goofiness is at an end. Please, sir. Oh my god! Oh my god! So, growing a beard. Growing such a beard. Anyway, status update. November 2009. No, I'm just fucking, Jesus Christ. December 10th. I don't even know what day it is, people. Okay. I believe it's December 10th. It's like 9/11 right now. 9/11! Why do they have to do this to me? It's all about me. It's a conspiracy. It's a conspiracy against me, man. 9/11, man. Okay. I'm been living at a place called Heathcote. It's a community. It's an intentional community. 'Cause I'm like such a hippie dude that I need to live in a community of hippies that also are hippies and community. Heathcote is one of the oldest known communities on the East Coast, at least in Maryland. Heathcote, the community that cares. Been around since the 1965, but originally it was a part of the homesteading movement. There's a dude named Ralph Barzotti who was a big influence for this community, or for really the homesteading movement in general. And he and Mildred Loomis, well, Mildred Loomis, I think, was instrumental. Anyway, these are just names and figures and numbers. The reality is this place today, my children, today, is a little bit of a geriatric community. It's a little bit older. There are children here, but there's only 2 of them right now. They need members. They need some membership is what they need. They just got a guy who was here in the 70s and 80s and 90s, but I mean, there is no youth. Well, I'm like a strapping young man. I mean, I've got some muscle, but it's not even that much. I mean, I'm lifting logs most of the time recently, anyway. So, you know, this experience, interesting. Been on sort of an on-the-road experience, living it up, as it were. I get some good experience outside of, you know, where I'm at, so to speak. And you know, it's been good. It's been good times. Cooking, cleaning, you know, doing some yard work, doing some gardening, you know, doing some ups and downs, some side to sides. It's a good experience. I'm having a great time here, okay? And I've got to prove it to myself by making YouTube videos about how excited I am to be in this community. Because I like to do that. I like to make videos to talk about how I like to make videos to make the stress go away. Okay. So, I've been here for close to 3 months now. I'm doing an internship. I'm not a member here. Membership is for life. For life. So I haven't chosen to do that, but I do plan on making a documentary about the School of Living is the non-profit organization that sort of makes it possible for this trust. It's a land trust to exist, and what that basically means is that the people the people own the buildings, the improvements, the structures, but the School of Living, the nonprofit, owns the land. And this is a concept that was developed by the sort of homesteading movement, proto-hippie, proto-green economics sort of ideas. Henry George is a person that I learned about while I was living here, while I've been living here. Didn't know that he existed. I mean, a classical economist who came around 1879 with his book about progress and poverty. Progress and Poverty is probably one of the most interesting economic books I've read, and I've read a lot. Since I've been here, I've read a lot about economics and alternative economic theory. And I mean, I have my own ideas about how to go about doing, alternative economics. But one of the interesting ones was par econ, or participatory economics. I'm not going to bore you with the details of that in this video, but damn, is that an interesting concept. And it seems like, given the climate of today, why the hell hasn't that been brought up is just beyond me. I really can't. I don't understand it, but it's an interesting thing. I recommend people checking that out if they're interested in economy or in just nonfiction. That's all I read these days, nonfiction. So anyway, this has been an update about my life in the world 2014. On the verge. We are on the verge of entering 2015. So I welcome you to watch some of the other videos that I have, and if not, go fuck yourself, and I love you. Agape, appreciation, acceptance, and all that jazz. There is only one consciousness. We are all experiencing reality through the eyes of God, and I love and appreciate all of you as though you were myself. Toodaloo!